Well, the old groundhog's out, and he swears he didn't see his shadow. The old big bucks is still hanging around. There's some big ones this week. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the foothills of the Smokies. Another chapter of As the Ridge Turns. Now, we've had some real rainy weather this week. Very rare it ain't rained every day, and it's so foggy on these ridges you can't see. But the little animals are sure liking it awful well. A lot of pictures. And yes, old Mr. Groundhog's out, and he swears he didn't see his shadow. And them old big bucks is running around too. And I've seen a glimpse of Snowball. He's back. So hang around, relax, take it easy, enjoy yourself, and let's relax and see what nature has to say. Well, up on the ridge, the little does are still scurrying around in little groups, and they still looking for these acorns. Old cold, dreary days. And they still in these acorns. I'm surprised they've lasted this long. Here it is February. But they're still picking at them. But the squirrels have about wiped them out. They're still digging after them. And the old bucks are still around too, but they're ganged up in little groups. They stay to themselves. There's some nice ones here too. They mosey around just like these does do. Ain't that a big one right there? Beautiful buck. And they run these does off, I guess. They want in them acorns too. But the old does, they settle down. They run in their own little groups. Old rainy day. Now the old groundhog's out, and he swears he didn't see his shadow. That's kind of comical. But he's busy doing some house cleaning. He's building up his den. I don't know if he's preparing for young or just getting caught back up from taking that nap so long. But he's working hard at it, gathering him up some nesting material for his den. Mouthful, ain't it? But, like I said, he's busy. He's fixing his bedding material back up. Coming and a-going. Getting caught back up. And down at the pond, little old does down here checking the water hole. This is their favorite watering hole too. And there is a rare glimpse of a hawk down here getting him a drink of water at this old pond. And there he is up on that old cedar post. He must have took a bath too, shaking off. Well, up as it gets dark, the old coons are up out of their den. And it don't matter what the weather is, they're scurrying off to look, see what they can get into. Working their way across the bridge. And the old coyotes, they're right on the trail too. They looking for them some dinner. These old coons, there ain't no coyote gonna take down a healthy coon, I'll tell you that right now. Well, they watch out for them, though. They work in little groups. And there's a rare glimpse of Snowball. Looks like Snowball is showed back up. I guess it's that time of the year looking for a mate. And there's old Snowball. Sure looks like it. And there's old Lightning. Ain't seen him in a while either. And up on the ridge, old Fox is out running around. Here they are playing. Just playing and having a good time. But the old coyotes moving through too. The old possum, they're always out scurrying around. Don't know what in the world he's eating on. Unless he's eating acorns. And there's old Yeller. He's out on the night, seeing what he can get into. There's an old buck moving through. They're still around. The old does, it don't matter day or night. They're still picking around these acres. And backed up just to see the camera. Man, that looks like old Flash there. He's going up towards the Rock Motel. There's old Wishbone moving through. And the old Fox has to come around through there. So Mr. Coon. I hear an old wet possum on a rainy night, checking out things. Yep, and the old one-eyed possum's still around too. Out in this old rainy night. But up at the Rock Motel, this is their home. They scurry around and get tired to head in. The old coon moving through the Rock Motel. And the old Fox always checking it out, marking his place. And there's old Flash, he's marking it too. They do a lot of marking, these animals do. And there's old Wishbone. But down at the pond, old coon's having a good time, digging in this pond. Coming and a going. So's the old Fox. He's looking for a rabbit. Here he got mad at a stick he stepped on. Well, like I said, it don't matter. Rain, shine, snow, these coons are out in it. They love this pond. Well, come daylight, here's what it looks like on the ridge. It's so foggy you can't see 20 foot. But there's old Yeller moving around early that morning, moving down the trail. You know, groundhog's up early at daylight. He's getting an early start. And out on the ridge, big bucks are still moving around. There's a nice one right there. And the old groundhog, he starts off working. He's working hard on fixing his nest, his den. But it's time for the squirrels. They ain't let up. They're out in this rain, all this weather too. And they're so comical. So beautiful to watch them. They've been working hard on these acorns. Beautiful little animals. Well, that's just what stepped in front of the cameras this week. Hope you've enjoyed As the Ridge Turns. Tune in next week. So I want to thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll see you next time.